Welcome to another inventRight.com YouTube show. Steve, we've been coaching and mentoring inventors for 15 years. If people want to check us out, they can go to inventRight.com. We've got a year-long coaching program. That's how our students, we call our clients students, license their products, so check it out. What are we talking about today, Stephen?
Oh, Andrew, I've had such a great time the last couple of days. I've had all my stuff in boxes, and I started to go through some of my files. And guess what?
What?
I want to do a case study.
Nice.
Today. I want to take one of the ideas I've talked about before, and I actually want to show you some of the documents so you can actually see how I was able to license.
Which one? Ooh, Michael Jordan. All right.
You guys, this one sold. I mean, this one was done so quickly. But let me show you what I first sent them. You know, Andrew, you know I love playing basketball. And I went down to Toys R Us and I noticed that all the backboards were square, and I thought, that's pretty boring. So I went ahead and bought this poster, slapped it on the back, and I thought, wow, Michael Jordan's coming alive, right in my own office, and I could shoot baskets, indoor little Nerf game. I loved it. I'm thinking, I like this idea so much, I'm going to send it off to Ohio Art because they had the license of Michael Jordan. So I went ahead and you guys, you're going to look at this right here, and I'm going to put this up on the screen in just a minute too. But this was my first sell sheet. Pretty nice, huh, Andrew?
Yeah. No, this is a long time ago. This is one of your earlier products you licensed a long, long time ago.
You guys,
we won't say how many years ago.
This is 1990. Got the date right there.
Wow.
And I called it Hoop Hoop Hooray.
Why?
How awful is that? How awful. And there's the poster. It's actually, it was black and white. I put it together at Kinko, stuck it on the back, and this is my sell sheet that I sent to Ohio Art.
That's a lot of fun.
Now, no one in your right mind thinks, in fact, my wife said, Steve, the chances of licensing this are going to be 1 in a million. Forget about it. But guess what, you guys? I'm going to have James put this up on the screen too, because this is what I got back 3 days later. I sent it off, Andrew, I sent this off on April, in fact, here's my cover letter, pretty fancy too, right? I sent it off on April 9th, 1990, and I get this great letter back from Ohio Art in April 12th. That's 3 days.
Wow. And that, you don't, wow, that's crazy.
And they talk about...
Well, you know what's really weird is it's a letter. These days it would be an email, right?
Well, this is back in the 90s,
They must have
right?
mailed that to you like the second they got it or something.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Lowell Wilson. In fact, I remember calling up Ohio Art and saying, I'd like to submit an idea like we teach all their students. And sure enough, they connect me with Lowell Wilson, and I sent it off. And guess what? I got this back. I was so excited. So anyway... They send me this contract, I get, you know, and I've kept all this stuff. They send me this contract, and of course, I made all these notes, right? I went through it, and these are notes to myself. Oh, I don't understand that, and I don't understand that. And guess what, you guys? That's what I do now full time, is look at these. But when I received the first one, over how many years ago? Is that?
Oh, it was 26 years ago, Stephen. 25 and a half years.
I had all these questions back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I kept this, and you know what's really wonderful? They gave me an advance. I got an advance of $1,500.
Is that all you made on this product?
No. Let me tell you what's really great. And then I flipped through it, and sure enough, you'll see the signatures and everything. But Andrew, what's really amazing about this idea, as you know, the sell sheet was lousy. All right, who cares? The idea was good. They saw it. It was black and white. It was horrible, you guys. And of course, it turned into this. The Michael Jordan wall ball had its own commercial, sold for 10 years. In fact, my last check, how about this? My last check was for 55 cents. 55
So, Stephen,
cents.
you earned $1,500.55 in this whole product, right?
It's great. Look at this. And the last check
He's ignoring me.
The last check was $19.99. 10 years.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting to it. Okay.
10 years. Now, you guys, what I really liked about it, when they first came out, they made it a little big. It almost looks like my poster. In fact, it was.
Wow.
They found the same poster and did it, the big one.
So this
But it
thing
was
sold
still-
for 10 years.
Yeah, and then they realized it was way too big. And that's when they started doing the smaller ones with better photographs. And of course they did Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway, and they did small ones. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys just real quick. The case study, lousy sell sheet, great idea. Send it to the Right company, which was Ohio Art, which had the license of Michael Jordan. I didn't have to go out and call Michael Jordan. It was a split royalty, and you're going to see that split royalty in the letter when we put back up so you can see it. You guys, great product. I love it because I love basketball. But to think that, I thought was pretty easy, Andrew.
Well,
right? But
you were in royalties on this for 10 years.
Yeah, but let me give you a little reality. Guys, when I sent this one over, I also sent all these other variations. And guess what? They only took the one. And I think that's why I called it Hoop Hoop Hooray, Andrew, because this is like a Garfield.
That is so terrible.
This is, aren't they terrible? This is a hippo, right? This is the hippo,
Yeah.
and of course this is a funny guy. But anyway, you guys, I really loved it. I went through all of it. In fact, right here, this is what it looked like. This is a panogram picture of what it looked at in Toys R Us.
Nice.
So anyway, I wanted to share that with everybody because it's almost kind of going back in time. You guys, you can do this. It doesn't have to be a good idea. It doesn't have to be a great idea. It just needs to be a good idea. And also, produce a better sell sheet.
Yeah. All right, if you guys like the show, down below, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. And check out our coaching program on inventRight.com if you're interested in that. And we'll catch up with you in the next show. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.